Hey, what's up everyone? It's Alex Ward here with Eternal Guitars and Hot Rod Pickups, and today we have this little ripper with us. Check it out, just look at it. So what we have here is a beautiful Eternal Guitars hand-built S-type guitar. It has a alder body with a hardtail bridge, and as you can see, we've got this beautiful finish on it. It's like a finish over a finish. We have a lovely surf green, which is over the top of a three-tone sunburst, and you can see it's a super heavily aged guitar. We have the sunburst coming through here. We also have the wood, the alder coming through here, which is lovely. I mean, look at the back. That is just fantastic. I mean, it really is aesthetically pleasing, if you like. So all this aging is really, really natural, I think. It kind of sits where your arm would lie on your guitar. It's where your buckle rash might be on the back of it. It's just very, very natural, and it's something that Dave at Eternal Guitars specialises in. So if you are really after something that looks as aged as this, he is your man to go to. But of course you can get a guitar that's more pristine looking, off the shelf looking, if you so wished. But I mean, why would you not have something that looks like this? This is fantastic. Now it's lovingly finished in nitro, and as I say, we've got an alder body with a hardtail bridge. We also have a maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard, and the neck has a 9.5-inch radius on it. Feels really nice, feels really comfortable to play. It has 22 6,000 size jumbo frets on it, which kind of is in keeping with that modded vintage kind of vibe, and it's a real great guitar to play. Like pretty much all Eternal guitars, we have a mixture of Gotoh and Kluson hardware. We also have CTS pots and a 5-way CRL switch, which are both extremely high quality. And of course, we have a Switchcraft output jack. So that is all lovely jubbly. One thing I should say as well is that I'm running this guitar into this lovely Cornford MK52 head, which is going into this Matrix NL212 2x12 cabinet, loaded with custom Neolite speakers, which are kind of in the vein of a V30. Mic'd up with an SM57, and if I put any effects on the guitar, they'll be coming from the Fractal AX8, which is in 4-cable method, so any sort of pre-amp effects will be before the amp, and any sort of time-based effects will be in the effects loop. So that's just something I wanted to mention. So moving on to the pickups, we have a set of hot rod pickups here, hand wound by Dave at Hot Rod Pickups in Chichester, UK. In the bridge, we have what he likes to call the HFT humbucker pickup. Now, this is basically a PAF which will rip your face off. So if you think of a normal PAF like Sylvester Stallone in Rocky 1, pretty meaty, someone you don't want to mess with, well, this HFT PAF is a bit like Sylvester Stallone preparing for his role in Rocky 3. Totally shredded, working out 23 hours of the 24 hours in a day, eating 2 slices of toast and a couple of crumpets. You know, this means business. So let's check it out. So as you can hear, that's a super girthy kind of sound going on there, and it kind of pushes S-type guitars into the realm of Les Paul style guitars. So if you had an S-type and you wanted to sort of beef it up a little bit, this is the pickup for you, the HFT. Of course, to retain the versatility of the guitar, you might still want a single coil kind of thing going on in the bridge. Absolutely no problem. We have a push-push switch on the bottom tone knob there, and that basically splits this pickup so you're only getting half of it, which is a very, very usable single coil kind of sound, and actually it sounds pretty authentic to my ears. with that push-push switch, you've basically got two guitars in one. You have a traditional Strat if you wanted with the push-push out, and you also have a Strat on roids if you have the push-push in. So that's the HFT humbucker, awesome pickup there. Now in the neck and middle positions, we have what he likes to call the Texan pickups. I wonder what they are alluding to there. Now these pickups are single coil pickups, but with a much more pronounced mid-range kind of punch. So they are a bit tougher, a bit meatier, but they can still give you that single coil clarity if you so needed it. So let's go ahead, dive right in and see if we can't compare some of these pickup configurations for you right now. So we're going to start off with the bridge humbucker, so the push-push is in and we've got this HFT engaged. Sounds like this. Alright, so if we engage the push-push switch, we now have a split humbucker, so let's hear how that sounds. Alright, moving on, we now have the push-push still engaged, but we're into position 2, so we've got the blend of the middle Texan and the split HFT. Sounds like this. And now let's make that a full humbucker, so we have the blend of the middle Texan and the HFT in full. Moving on, bang, we've got the middle Texan pickup on its own. Let's hear how that sounds. Great, and now taking it up to position 4, we have the blend of the middle and neck Texan pickups. And finally, bang, we've got the neck Texan single coil pickup on its own. Let's hear how that sounds. Awesome, so there you have it, this lovely S-type Eternal guitar, hand-built by Dave at Eternal Guitars in Chichester, UK, loaded with 2 hot rod Texan single coils in the neck and middle position, and a hot rod HFT in the bridge. Like I say, we've got a heavily aged nitro finished alder body, a maple neck and rosewood fingerboard loaded with 22 super jumbo frets. If you really like this guitar, or you really love the sound of these pickups or this particular pickup set, then go ahead, head to the website, which is down here somewhere, and you can pick them up for yourself. I'm a little bit in love with this guitar, so if you go ahead and buy it, you might have to come and fight me for it. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to demo this. It's an absolutely beautiful guitar and a stunning sounding set of pickups. So until next time, take it easy.